Hey everybody, welcome back to the Gospel Journey. This is our weekly video devotional together as a church family. It's a new month, it's September. It's going to be a September to remember, trademark, not really, but it's going to be a great month. I've got pumpkin spice in my coffee. Life is so good. And so this month we're going to be talking about this big picture idea, serving others, and which is such a fundamental part of our lives as Christians. It is really a big personality trait of our church specifically. And so I'm excited about talking about this month. And today I want to talk about specifically living outwardly. That's the idea today, living outwardly. I play golf sometimes, usually once or twice a year. I enjoy it. I've played my whole life and have not gotten any better. In fact, I think I've gotten worse. But it's a lot of fun. It can be fun and relaxing. But at the same time, it can also be frustrating and stressful. There's a lot of moving parts. There's a lot of things that can go wrong. You have to sit there and focus on your grip and your stance and keeping your head down and your swing, all these different things that you have to kind of consider at the same time. But probably most importantly, the most fundamental thing to consider is, where are you aiming? In fact, I've had friends I play golf with ask me that, Chris, where are you aiming, buddy? And I'll tell them I'm aiming at the pond because I never hit where I'm aiming. So that's a good thing. So, but it's important to consider that. I think it's a good question to ask yourself in life is, where are you aiming? Where is your life aimed? Are you consumed with just aiming inward in yourself, or are you aiming outward? The Apostle Paul says in the book of Philippians, chapter 2, he encourages this. He says, do nothing from selfishness or empty conceit, but instead of that, with humility of mind, consider other people as being even more important than yourself. Elevate the importance of other people. In other words, aim outward, aim outwardly, live outwardly. It's really easy to fall into that routine of just life turned inward. Where this whole thing is really just about us. We do what we want to do when we want to do it. It's all about us. And but I think it's very important to shift that outward and to put our focus, our attention on others. It's how Christ has made us. It certainly reflects Jesus. Jesus is self-sacrificial. He is a my life for you kind of Savior. And so it certainly reflects Jesus and shows other people who he is. But not only that, something that we might underestimate is how good it feels. We're wired to do that. It's baked in, and we're meant to live outwardly and to consider others and to prefer others. And I think you'll find the more you do that on a consistent basis, even being somewhat differential and self-sacrificing, you'll find that that's where real joy and fulfillment is found. Is actually in all the people that are thrown in our path, to prefer them and to consider them and to really think outside of just our own stuff and our own opinions and our own needs and our own desires, and actually show preference to other people. I think you'll find that there's a lot of joy in doing that.